Okay, today's video is about pen drives or flash drives, specifically for DJs, but this video is for everyone looking to buy their next pen drive or flash drive, and I'm going to teach you how to choose the perfect drive for yourself. Let's talk more about it. Hello there boys and girls, my name is Deep. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I make videos about DJing and tech, so if this interests you, please consider subscribing. Okay, pen drives, the most important tool or device for us DJs or anyone who needs a way to store and carry their files around. First, let me tell you how to choose the right pen drive. It all comes down to 4 important factors. Number 1 is convenience, that's ease of use and connectivity options. Number 2 is performance and speed. Of course, you need speed so that it can write and read faster. Number 3 is build quality. Of course, you need a pen drive that is made to last long so that you can plug in and plug out from multiple devices for a long time. And number 4 is brand. That is, if it is reliable and it can provide support if required. Now, after using a lot of pen drives, I've come up with a few of the best pen drive for you guys for most use cases. So I'm going to give you my best recommendations today. Oh, and by the way, all the links for the pen drives that I show you today will be linked down in the description box. Go check it out. The first pen drive that I'm going to recommend today is this one here, and it's called the SanDisk Ultra Dual Drive Lux. This specific one is a 128 GB with USB 3.1 speeds of up to 150 MB per second. This is my number 1 recommendations for a lot of reasons. Firstly, because of its convenience, and this. It has both USB-A and USB-C connectors. And this for me is crucial as most laptops now have USB-C ports, and if you're a Mac user like me, you already know that Macs have only USB-C ports. And I hate having to use a dongle to connect my pen drive every time I want to use it with my laptop. So having both the ports in a pen drive makes it easy for me to connect this pen drive to the laptop, transfer the files, and then go to the club and connect this to the USB-A port of the CDJs without ever having to use any dongles. Now, talking about the performance, I mentioned that this is a USB 3.1 pen drive, and it has speeds of up to 150 MB per second, and that is the read speed. Here's an attachment of the speed test of these drives from Blackmagic. Now, reading is how fast you can find the track and then bring it up when required, and writing is how fast or how quickly it can transfer data from one place to another, and that is writing. Now, you need a perfect balance of both to be able to use a pen drive seamlessly and to call it a good performing pen drive. Now, I can go technical and give you a lot of the stats and tell you what is better, what is not, but I'm not going to do it because I'm going to quickly tell you the easy way to know if you have a good pen drive or not, and that is that you must choose either the USB 3.0, 3.1 or 3.2 pen drives. 3.2 being the most recent, but anywhere between 3.1 should be more than enough in today's use case. But the thumb rule is the higher the number, the faster the drive. The build quality is also nice. Yes, it is an all metal pen drive and it gets a little toasty, but not so much. It is manageable. I've had this specific one for almost a year now, and it has been absolutely brilliant so far. And SanDisk is a reliable brand. I'm not sponsored by SanDisk in any way. This is not a sponsored video. I'm just giving my recommendation based on my use case, and I've been using these for at least 3, 4, 5 years now. And if I remember, I've been using SanDisk for the longest time. Even my SSD is SanDisk, and even the hard disk in my old laptop was Western Digital, which also is a same company. So these have been very reliable for me. So I'm just helping you guys choose the right one. I'm not sponsored by them. And it's also smaller. I like using smaller pen drives because it eliminates the risk of getting damaged or getting knocked off by someone else while performing. So I personally like the smaller form factor pen drives. And the Type-C port makes me future ready. They also have this plastic version which is cheaper, and it also has a lot of color options, but it is equally reliable and equally faster. I use the second one as my backup drive. I always carry 2 pen drives whenever I'm performing, just in case one stops working, or if the link cable or the link port on one of the CDJs is damaged. I can always connect 2 pen drives to 2 different USBs, 2 different ports on the CDJs, and continue my performance. So these 2 pen drives will be my number 1 recommendation for most use cases. Now this next recommendation that I have is for people who know that they will never use a USB-C port, or if they don't have any devices that use a USB-C port. And it's this one here. It's called the SanDisk UltraFit pen drive. This was my most favorite pen drive until I got myself a Mac and moved to the Type-C port, and I had to switch to a pen drive that has a USB Type-C port. This drive is small and it's very reliable. I've had this specific one for almost 4 years now. It had a different model earlier, but now it comes in this non-breakable and heat-resistant plastic, which is extremely good, and it has never failed on me. Go for this one if you're looking for a small, reliable and fast pen drive. These two options in my testing proved to be the best overall performers for most use cases. One more pen drive or thumb drive that I would like to add is called the SanDisk Ultra Curve. This is a USB 3.2 pen drive, meaning it is faster of all the pen drives in the list today. And if you don't like the small form factor of the UltraFit, then you can go for the Ultra Curve. You get a slightly bigger pen drive which is also faster. This again only if you know that you will never need a USB-C port or never have to connect to a USB-C port. Because if you do, then you will need a dongle to always connect that pen drive to a peripheral which is only USB Type-C. Now for some reason, if you don't like the pen drives that I've showed you so far, I've linked down a few more contenders in the description box. Please go ahead and check those out as well. And if you like one of those, you can buy them as well. And these will be my only recommendations. So a lot of you people have been asking me about the pen drives I use for DJing, and that's why I decided to make this video today. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video today and that you guys got to learn something new. If you guys did, please don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. And while you're at it, it'll be nice if you can click on that subscribe button and click on that bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video. That's been it. My name is Deep and I will see you guys in the next one. Happy to help.